Sugar City Morning Show. Good morning, and welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show. It is a beautiful morning, a lovely, beautiful day. And today is Friday, folks. Today is Friday, and it's the ninth day. That's right, it's the ninth day of the love month of February 2018 this morning. Before we go anywhere, I want to take this opportunity to wish one of my brother a most great happy birthday today. That's Mr. Alvin Tillett. Good morning, La. Happy birthday to you. Trust and hope that you enjoyed your songs that we played right here this morning for you. So, Mr. Alvin Tillett, good morning, my brother, and happy birthday to you. Folks, as we're here today, this is Not Television Channel 10. We keep on moving up. We are moving on up, right? That's right, folks. We're going up and up and up and up all the time to keep you in tune every day, to have you all in tune. So for you to be in tune, we got to make sure that we bring this show for you every morning. And a great thank you to all of you for always being in tune every morning. Good morning, Miss Betty. Good morning, Brother Flores and the rest of the family. It's now 2 minutes after 7 o'clock, and we will try to see if we can get Delvi this morning to grace us with that special prayer that she usually does every morning. By the way, folks, I run into Papa Emmanuel yesterday. The man is looking good. The man is looking fine. And he says that he's cooling out. Now, the man never gone to the Puerto Vallarta this time. I find the man to chill out. And yeah, the man is looking good. So if you have been wondering about El Señor Emmanuel Martinez, well, he's doing fine. He's doing great. And I'm glad to know that he is fine. For everybody out there, reminding you this morning we'll be having a very interesting show, so we invite you to stay tuned. We have 3 different guests coming up right here this morning, and we will be entertaining them right here on the Sugar City Morning Show. But this morning, folks, we have Delvi all the way from San Pedro on the line with us this morning. Good morning, Delvi. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Checky. Good morning, everyone.
Good to hear from you so bright and early today, Delvi.
Yes, Mr. Checky. It's nice and cool on the island this morning.
Okay, the sun is out already or not yet?
Kinda, it's just peeping out a bit.
So the father, so the father beat the sun to it today then.
The sun is just peeping out this morning, but it's fresh though. It's a bit cool this morning on the island.
It's similar here. It's similar here in Orange Walk. It's similar here in Orange Walk. It's a cool and quiet morning. And I believe we're going into the weekend. We understand we should be having some rain. We had a little rain and a little blackout last night, but not much. But thank God we're here this morning, no?
Yes, thanks God. Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes.
Yes. So
we experienced a blackout last night as well. So
yeah.
Thanks God we are all here.
Today is one of our great friend, one of your church brothers' birthday today, Mr. Alvin Tillett. He's celebrating his birthday today.
Okay, all right. Let me take the time to wish him happy birthday one time. You know
Alvin, right?
Brother. Yes, I know Brother Alvin, yes.
Yeah, today is Brother Alvin's birthday, girl, Delvi. So when we go into that prayer, I hope that prayer will touch Brother Alvin today, since he's celebrating his birthday, and everybody else out there that are celebrating their birthday or they are going through some kind of triumphs, some kind of trouble. So we'll ask you to lead us in that prayer this morning, Delvi.
All right, Mr. Checking. All right. Thank you, Lord, above all things for this day. Thank you for filling us with the breath and the gift of life, for guiding us safely throughout the night. Thank you for reminding us through the breath of life, that you have a divine purpose for us still. That so long as we are breathing, we are moving, you are not through with us yet. And you are bigger than any problems we face. You are bigger than any disaster that may come our way. You are bigger than age because you are God. And whatever it is that we may be experiencing, whether good or bad, you are in the midst of it. You have the upper hand always, and you will always get the victory. So I pray that you comfort those who are in need of comfort. I pray that you send your angels to protect those who may be fearing, who may be hurt. I pray that you look over them and guide them, and to those who are celebrating birthdays, that you speak your life into them, you speak your purpose into them, that every year that you bless them with a new year, that it be a life that is lived, honored, and dedicated to you. For without you, Lord, we are nothing, but in and through Christ we can do all things. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Delve. That was a real touching prayer this morning. And we want to also thank you not only for today, but for all the days that you send those blessings and those great inspiration in your poems. They are really great. And I know you're touching the hearts of many, many people out there. Because when I go out Pantong, people ask me that what time Delve call in. So I don't tell them that what time, you know?
Oh, it's a blessing, Mr. Checky. So
Yeah.
thank you as well.
All right, well, Delve, have yourself a great weekend and all the best. And we hope to hear from you once again on Monday morning, all right?
God first, yes, sir. Have a blessed weekend as well.
All right, thank you so much once again, folks. That was Delve, all the way from San Pedro, gracing us every morning with that special, special prayer, which is great. And you see how the technology work. The technology work great. And talking about technology, folks, before we go to the Belize Met service, we want to tell you that Belize Telemedia right now, they have a very special going on at the office right here in Orange Walk. If you go and put $20 credit, if you go and put $20 credit, then you will be lucky enough to get a brand new phone for only $1. That's right. You put $20 credit and you get a brand new phone for only $1. So with $21, you get a new phone and $20 credit. So the phone is only costing $1, but only at the BTL offices countrywide, which is here in Orange Walk as well. So let's check in with the Belize Met service before we go on our break. The general weather forecast for today, Friday the 9th day of February 2018, which came in at 6 this morning. The general situation is a relatively moist and unstable condition prevail. The 24-hour forecast, it says cloudless spells today and tonight, with a few showers or isolated thunderstorms mainly over central areas this morning, then over the south and coast tonight and tomorrow morning. The winds are blowing east to northeast at 10 to 20 knots. The sea state moderate. Let's take a look at the temperatures for today. In the coast, 28 degrees Celsius, 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 31 Celsius, 87 Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 24 Celsius, 75 Fahrenheit. For tonight, folks, in the coast, 24 Celsius, 75 Fahrenheit. Inland, 22, 72 degrees Fahrenheit we'll have tonight, which is good weather to sleep with. And in the hills, it's 64. It says the outlook, a few morning showers on Saturday, becoming isolated on Saturday night. And high tides that occurred a while ago at 6:58, and another high tide will occur at 5 this evening. Low tides at 11:15 this morning, and also at 2:52 a.m. And the sun will set today at 5:51 and rise at 6:22 a.m. That's your general weather forecast prepared by Michelle Smith from the Belize Met Service. And of course, folks, the time now is exactly 10 minutes after 7 o'clock, and we take a short commercial break. When we come back, we have Dr. Omero coming on, and also Mr. Robert Pitt coming on right here. Then later on, we'll be having some folks from the Belize Marketing Board right here on the show, and we'll also be having the guys from the Running Rebels, because they have a big game coming up this Saturday night, and we'll be telling you about that game and all the great plans forward by the Running Rebels. So let's take our first commercial break. Right now I take my coffee, I mix Wally coffee, but you know what I put in it? The Dano milk. That's why. So when you're waking up this morning, and you're mixing your coffee, or you're mixing that special little custard or oats, or making that tea for that kid this morning, remember, let's make it Dano milk, because Dano milk is all over the country. You say Dano milk is here in Orange Walk. So remember, for that special cup of tea and that special breakfast today, make it Dano milk. Let's take a short commercial break. Attention Orange Walk, after 2 games on the road, it's time to start the winning. The Orange Walk Running Rebels is ready to represent. The Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex comes alive this Saturday night with basketball action when Belize City Hurricanes comes into town to take on the Orange Walk Running Rebels. Game time, 9 p.m. Come out and support Orange Walk Running Rebels. Adults $8, youths $5. Kids enter for free. Lots of giveaways at the game. Basketball at its very best. Orange Walk Running Rebels against the Belize City Hurricanes this Saturday night. Orange Walk Running Rebels sponsors are ASR, BSI, IMC, German Vegas & Sons Imports Limited, Vegas Imports, and Eleanor Liquors.
We will build a better and more beautiful Orange Walk town.
A better Orange Walk for our children and our children's children.
An Orange Walk, where our residents can enjoy good and clean streets, drains, and parks.
An Orange Walk where tourism will complement our sugar industry.
An Orange Walk that will provide more job opportunities for its residents.
A developed Orange Walk that will be the pride of all Northenians.
For real development and the Orange Walk we all wish to see, your UDP 7 is here to make that change for progress.
Give me the real milk, the number 1 milk. Then love Dano milk all over Cayo and in San Pedro. Dano milk, then love Dano milk. Dano milk in the morning, Dano milk in the evening. Dano milk, give me Dano milk. Up north in Corozal, supermarket and them all. Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over this land and in Belmopan, yes, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Say in Dangriga, down south in Fiji, Dano milk. Then love Dano milk. You can hear this stuff, cause it's in Orange Walk, yeah, Dano milk. I love Dano milk. Dano milk powder, probably the best milk powder in the world. Dano.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea, or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega & Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Freshly extracted local honey, perfect for today's dessert. And these locally produced onions, they are just the right size for my popular onion rings and hamburgers. And these cuts of sheep lamb, also grown locally, are just perfect for my succulent barbecue. When I think about my family's health, I buy local products first. After all, they are fresh and healthier. And if you do the same, you're shaping a brighter future for your community, your family, and yourself, as local spending circles back to you. Remember, when you buy local products, you are building a better Belize. This message is proudly sponsored by the Food and Agriculture Organization, European Union, Ministry of Agriculture, and Belize Marketing and Development Corporation.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's 17 minutes after 7 o'clock. Today is Friday and it's the 9th day of February 2018. Folks, as we promised earlier, we have Doc right here this morning and Brother Pete. Good morning. Good morning, Doc.
Good morning, Chicky. Good morning, Mr. Pete.
Yes, good morning, Robert Chekiosha and Doc. President, good morning. And also you listeners and viewers of this show.
That's right. This show is live on Norte Vision Channel 10. On cable 60 right here in Orange Walk Town, and also we are live on Sugar City Radio Station and Universal Radio 88.5. So to all our viewers and our listeners, Doc was telling me that lot of Alicia people got to tune in. Doc.
Yes. Early in the morning, I happen to sometimes pass by and I see them, and they always comment about the show.
Okay.
And we are very happy to have them. We have them there, and wish them well. That business does continue with them, that they have a nice day, and the opportunity to perhaps participate in this show sometimes is kind of limited for them because they're busy. But at the same time, if they're not hearing us, they're listening to us, or they're seeing us, or listening to us through the radio or the sound from the television set.
Yeah. Well,
good.
Yeah. Thanks. So, Brother Pete, tell us, we're coming into an election. Mr. Pete is a former mayor of Orange Walk. Mr. Pete was the one in command when the Queen came to Belize as well, Queen Elizabeth, and Mr. Pete was the commander of the Belize Defense Force right here in Orange Walk Town, and so many things under Mr. Pete hat, big hat the man carry.
Well, I was very happy the other day that he received a recognition for his efforts and what he has done for the country of Belize and generally Orange Walk as a town. No?
Yeah.
Commendable, Mr. Pete. I really
Thank you very much.
Have seen you
Thank you very much.
Working man.
Well, I want Belize to progress, right? That's why I belong to the United Democratic Party, because only the UDP carries this country forward. At my age, Doc, and your age, and we know that never under the history of the People's United Party that we see so much development and infrastructure in our beloved country of Belize. And we need that here in Orange Walk, so I come here appealing to the Orangeaqueños, my beloved Orangeaqueño, will come March 7th to vote for the United Democratic Party, the UDP 7, with Philip de la Fuente as mayor, because Philip has proven himself. If without Philip de la Fuente, this present council cannot have been working, they have no equipment. So we need Philip to go back and put this equipment to true work, right?
But you were a former mayor, Mr. Pete. Considering your term, your time with what is happening right now at the town council, do you see that that progress within the town council through the rank and file is being achieved, or is there something that really is outstanding from them?
Really and truly, for this current council to have the kind of facilities, the autonomy they are not doing enough, because if you are a person who is who travels, who exposes, especially in our country, and you go to each other districts within our country, you will see the municipalities and how beautiful they are. Look at San Ignacio, Belmopan, Belize City. You look at in Punta Gorda, which once wasn't no kind of development there, and also Dangriga. Most recently, you are seeing streets are paving in Dangriga. Corozal, things are even better in Corozal today than when it was under the People's United Party. So there is a lot yet to be done here, and we cannot see that here because due to our municipality is now under the leadership of a People's United Party mayor. And I always say this: no PUP have interest for the Belizean people, but only hustle for themselves, and always be corrupted.
You know, outstanding within the town is the fact that we have an avenue under Judge Price's name, Judge Price Boulevard. That's one of my questions I always ask. It is decadent. It has been forgotten. All potholes, and it doesn't look good at all. And they are in the position to be able to at least allure this to their great man like Judge Price. So they can't take care of that. Imagine to take care of other things.
I have always said this, and I will say this to the contractor who did because he was doing some work for the Orange Walkies under for the Honorable Elodie Aragon Jr., and I mentioned to the contractor, I will not call the name, and I never say which contractor, but it's the contractor who was going around and watching, and he mentioned to me that the People's United Party municipality will be having some paving of some streets, and he mentions the name, and then me and he was around the town watching a little other things, and so, and I mentioned to him, if Judge Price was my party leader or my former prime minister, and I were the mayor for Orange Walk, I will definitely make sure that a beautiful avenue to respect a man that they so-called father of the nation, but no respect for that gentleman. That's why today that Price Avenue is how it is today.
Price Avenue is the one by San Francisco School, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's decadent. It's terrible. I mean, even we used to talk about the Judge Price Boulevard also to Belmopan. That also was a terrible disaster, and
under the PUP,
Chanona was the mayor of
quite some time.
Belmopan.
Yeah.
And
that's like the diversion into Belmopan of the Judge Price Highway.
Yes, that's right. So these are some of the things that are outstanding that you can see. But on another note, what strikes me is that dissent that is happening within the town council, Mr. Pate.
Yes,
I mean, you probably could tell us an administration that has people that are pulling one way, are disgruntled, discontented, they're not happy, is an administration that is hard to function.
Certainly, because if you are not united, you cannot get the job done. Because we were made to understand or allege that they had to pay one of the councillors for the last municipal election, pay off our loan, right? And also, this time what they're offering, because they don't want to run, because they're not, as you rightly said, they are not united, they are not working together, and they want to win the next election, and they believe these people are asset within the People's United Party for them.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's one of the reasons I think they had to pick up this new guy. What's his name? I think a Hindu.
A Hindu
what's
guy.
His name? Hashish. Hashish
is that something you smoke?
Yeah, the newscast used to have it, so they captured so much pounds of hashish. But we don't know exactly this guy's name. It's somebody that, not very well known in the town. But I guess that was a last-minute desperation move on their behalf to pick up somebody that perhaps could sponsor them into these elections. Yeah. But it's pitiful.
Yeah, Mr. Pate was working at the town council under the leadership of former Mayor Philip de la Fuente. What was the relationship with yourself and the upstairs and the workers downstairs with the mayor at that time, Pate?
Mr. Oshan, listeners, Philip was a good mayor, and the relationship between the supervisors who runs the supervisor who runs the drains, the garbage collection was very good. And there were a minimal people up there, very little people. Today, when you go up to the council, I don't go there since we lost the municipal election, but I was told, and I see so much people go upstairs. There is too much people that is, what I call it, top heavy.
Yeah,
too much expense
there's
on staff, right?
It's,
overload.
Yeah.
Overload. In the time there, I think it only like what four people upstairs working at the municipality, and we do better than they are doing today. Right?
Yeah. What happened is that it became a cash cow. It all goes with all the monies that perhaps they were collecting from.
And there's loan cronies, right?
Yes.
The loan cronies they have there.
And they're trying to employ as many people as possible so that they keep them happy. But it backfires because, like I said, many of these people are not happy again.
But I will say this, because come March 7th, the United Democratic Party will be victorious here in Orange Walk, and it will be a countrywide, it will be a sweep for the United Democratic Party. I will mention this. I don't want the UDP to be like the PUP. As soon as you win, you fire everybody. What I will do, if I were running for mayor, I will do. And the day comes, the election results come out, I will just send a message to all these guys who work at the office. Tomorrow morning, you will pick up your rake and you will go and start clean streets and your salary will go down because I will not fire you, but I don't have a job to do in the office. But you will go there and get into the trucks and pick up garbage, rakes, drains, and whatever you do with that. All the motorcycle, one with a PUP, all and then one from traffic, the same thing, all of them. That's what I will do with them.
Mr. Pietem, what you see in the manifesto that Philip and his team brought out that are really good things for Orange Walk, or things that Orange Walk deserve, or things that people would welcome when you look at that manifesto?
Well,
have you went through the manifesto?
No, not as yet, but I know that they are promising international bus terminal here in Orange Walk, which is I think we really need something like that here in Orange Walk, and I support him. And the Honorable Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, mentioned on the day of the convention.
It was the 1st of September.
Right. That he will support this, right? And even he mentioned also, the Prime Minister went on furthermore and saying, the people of Orange Walk vote for Philippe de la Fuente and his team, that 12 years expense that the People's United Party had put us in, four terms, will be cleared and work will begin in Orange Walk with the United Democratic Party, municipality, and the central government.
Well, I tell you what, there are a lot of projects that were in the pipeline that could have been enacted because of, I don't need you, Barrow, I don't need you, UDP.
Right.
These things, people of Orange Walk need to understand that this is a slap in the face of the Orange Walkenians, because nobody severs ties with central government that, that grossly, that ugliness, because it's the central government that has the resources to...
Certainly.
I mean, you just don't do that. But then this is a huge mistake, something that we cannot entertain, and that's the reason they have to go. I mean, Jesus, we need this town to progress. We need this town to move forward.
Of course. Yes. If we can look at other towns going forward, why Orange Walk cannot go there, right?
Yes.
Look at the Queen Elizabeth Park, right?
Yeah.
It's an infrastructure that has been put together by the government of Belize, because let me mention here that park is built under SIF, and the only thing the town council pays on that is 3% of the cost of that infrastructure.
Let's take this call.
Yes.
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Yes, good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Good morning,
This is Wilfredo, right?
Yes, sir.
This might be extraneous to your talk right now, but we are 2 days from the PUP Leadership Convention, when Juan Antonio Briceño is imposing himself as leader of the PUP. Now, I want to ask this question to the Director of the Public Prosecutions, Ms. Sherilyn Bram 30th/Vidal. Why, since September, she has not pressed charges on Juan Briceño for the reckless endangerment of people's lives at the Tuasil Bridge? Because had it been Piet, Dr. Romero, or Cheki, or me, and we did something like that, they will put we behind bars. Why is the DPP dragging her feet? Is Juan Briceño an untouchable circuit cow? No. Juan Briceño is imposing himself as leader because he knows that he will lose all town councils countrywide, including Orange Walk. And after the 8th of March, he's going to be a lame duck leader. And believe me and trust me, Karim Musa is coming after his head. They just try to play the United and so, but Karim Musa got it for him. And I will tell you the truth. The Musas and the Fonsecas, they will spend and will spend Juan Briceño to be a leader. Because those people are greedy for power, they're greedy for the resources of the people to enrich themselves even more. Right?
That's true.
So, I believe we are threatened by this POP. Make no mistake. Do not go and vote for any POP candidate anywhere in the country. Okay? This is my little 2 cents. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Yes, thank you
Wilfredo.
very
You're
much,
really on the right track saying don't vote for no PUP, because I always say no PUP good. Are they corrupted and thief? That's all they do there. Because, but I just add by saying by the PUP, there is 2 people within the People's United Party who was in government in the past, before independence, was Mr. Elito Urbina Sr. and Mr. David McCoy in Dangriga. I believe there was the 2 most honest people within the People's United Party. All the rest of them no good. I am telling you for a fact, right? They no good. And no care where you want to. The PUP have no change when you have Said Musa, John Briceño, and any Courtney and all these guys around. The PUP will always be the PUP. No change about the PUP.
Well, let me say something in Spanish.
Yeah.
El tigre, el leopardo, el jaguar nunca cambia sus pintas, nunca cambia sus manchas. Jaguar es jaguar toda su vida, es nuestro animal nacional, y disculpen porque lo menciono, pero la mera verdad, PUP es PUP y nunca va a cambiar esas actitudes. Y lamentablemente que tal vez mucha gente a veces se llevan por la noción de un cambio, pero esos cambios a veces son regresivos. Yo ahorita me acabo de acordar, este muchacho Wilfrido estaba aquí una vez en el programa, acá con nosotros, y mencionó algo de 3 personas, que era John Briceño, Said Musa y Ralph Fonseca. Era un triunvirado, a triumvirate. Y estos vienen otra vez, están resurgiendo otra vez, piupitas sacando sus cadáveres otra vez para que vengan a espantarnos. No le tengan miedo. Hay que hacer una buena decisión el 7 de marzo.
Of course.
Good morning, Sugar City. All right. Sorry about that, but we will take a break right now. Doc and Mr. Pate, it's 26 minutes away from 8 o'clock. We'll take a break and we'll be right back after these commercial messages. Thank you so much.
Hi, I am Philip de la Fuente, son of Audrey and Joe de la Fuente. I have 5 siblings, Joey, Giovanni, Orlando, Andre, and Selena. My heart belongs to my lovely, intelligent, and hard-working wife, Ruth, with whom I have 4 beautiful children. I currently hold a certificate of chemist and druggist from the University College of Belize. Orange Walk Town is my second love, and I have lived all my life feeling proud of my town and its people. In 2006, I served as the town's deputy mayor, and in 2009, I was elected mayor of Orange Walk Town, a job I carried out with dedication and passion until 2012. My achievements are a matter of public record. I own a successful pharmacy and dedicate a lot of my spare time to my farm and my motorcycling hobby. I bring a wealth of experience to the table and a passion for my town and people second to none. Under my watch and with the assistance of central government, we will see development and progress like never before. So, on March 7th, let us go to the polls and vote UDP all the way.
We voted for Philip, we voted for Jesha, we voted for Jose, we voted for Derek, we voted for Armando, we voted for Yara, we voted for Evan, or to the B7. Orange Walk, change for progress, change is coming.
They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
Need an escape from your daily schedule? Why not become a tourist in your own country? Discover Western Belize. Transport back in time and be awed by the reminiscences of the Mayan civilization. Be adventurous or spend a day with family and friends enjoying the serenity of the Macau River. Sample a kaya staple or pick up some fresh produce to make your own delicacy. Come visit us in Western Belize. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado, German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Hey, Jenna, remind me to buy credit when we leave here.
Again? Jeez.
I need to buy data.
You really should just sign up for the data basic plans from Digicel. It's perfect for data lovers like you.
What's that? Because I don't want to change my number.
Keep your number. All you're doing is just paying once a month for data allowance. That way you get way more data than buying day to day, and you pay less than what you're always spending on clothes. Just select a plan that suits your budget. They're as low as $24.99.
Are you serious?
Yes, there are even larger plans that families can share the data.
I like the sound of that. You can look now.
Digicel prepaid customers, come into any Digicel office and ask about a data basic plan that is right for you.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
Sugar City Morning Show. Welcome back, welcome back. You have to get that Dano milk, you know, Doc.
Yeah.
Drink up the Dano milk bright and early in the morning and stay healthy and nice.
We would like to give a shout out to the gentleman that lives in the capital of San Esteban.
What? Where are they, man?
Petville.
Who that's special? Oh, that's my nephew-in-law,
yeah,
right?
Mr. Bull is tuned on to us. He watches us every morning. Mr. Bull, good morning. Thank you for being with us every morning.
Like I say, he's my nephew-in-law because he's my wife's nephew, right?
Yes.
So I'm my nephew-in-law. I also like to big up a good friend there in Dangriga, John Castillo, former police defense force like myself. Also a fighter of the United Democratic Party. John, good morning.
Yeah,
yes, my good friend. And all you guys in Punta Gorda, and Cayo, what the guy name? Dr. Figueroa, and also the mayor, Mr. Trapp. You do a very good job there, Mr. Trapp. And also to Bilal there in Belmopan, right? Doing a very good job there.
Also to the guys at different garages here in Orange Walk. Jose, Georgie's garage. These guys are listening to us. Secre, Camera, Mr. Camera, and Nabito. They're all in tune with us, and thank you very much for also, having your views afterwards. No? But it's important. You guys are very important to all of us. We know that you have some strong views about what happens in the municipality, and we go with you guys.
Definitely. Just last night I was watching the news doc. I don't know if it did. I think it was on Channel 7 when the guy I don't know if it's Musa or the usher or what the name was. Charles, I think Henry Charles or whatever his name.
He's the party chairman.
Oh, the party chairman. I know I saw something on the TV, but I'm not to remember right. Saying that that the Honorable Deputy Prime Minister had mentioned that it's best to vote for a same party in the municipality, which I also agree with the Deputy Prime Minister because you get work done. He said because he now, Mr. Chairman, the People's United Party chairman are saying that that's not true because look what the present municipality in Orange Walk had done under the leadership of Kevin Bernard. I yet to see what good have you done comparing to what the other municipalities have already got already. Because Kevin is no way half the way that any one of the municipality under the United Democratic Party have done for the municipality in 3 years. Kevin Bernard promised the people in the first term that he will pave a street a month, which I came here on this very show and said that is impossible. Because if paving a street is not a little bit of money, a lot of money, very expensive, especially the way the People's United Party do it, because they like to have bloated contract so they can make money for themselves. Because I still ask a question. How can a man who was a salesman of courts, then went to Smart, owns a house he owns today, being a mayor of Orange Walk? Because no learning institution will lend you money to buy a house like that for a job being a mayor for any political party, either UDP or POP, because it's a risky situation, right? So I yet to ask the question, and he needs to, I think as soon as we wins the election, we'll ask Philip to try get some forensic, right, and get into the municipality and find out what went wrong there.
Well, also a scholarship to go and study a master's degree is no cheap sense.
Oh, that's another thing as well, right? And then it's Galen, no?
Yes.
Galen, very expensive, right? Yeah. And changing vehicle more than what? Most of the time changing vehicle, a vehicle is not a 2 cents, like, right? Listen to, right?
The man turned vehicle salesman. He sell one vehicle to the town council.
Really? I heard, but never, I paid no mind because I put no interest in these guys because I have no respect for anybody who is within the People's United Party and wants to go there and when they have no interest for the people of Belize but only for themselves.
Brother Pete, you live and you are almost every day in the Orange Walk East area. Last election, what was the result in the East when it comes to the municipal election? And after the municipal election, there was the general election when Honorable Elodie Aragon won in that area. What was the difference from the voters turnout for the UDP for the town council election and for Honorable Elodie Aragon when he won in Orange Walk East? You know how the figures they look?
If I could recall, I wouldn't have it together altogether, but I think we went a little over 300 votes in the municipal election.
In the municipal election
over the People's United. All 7 of the United Democratic Party candidates were victorious in the Orange Walk.
They won in the East.
In polling area 60, right?
Yes. Okay.
They all the win, right? Where we take a beating was in the Orange Walk Central, where the leader of the opposition is very strong here, right? But it will be different this time because Philip will make it different.
Was there a evolution? Was there a reason in that 300 plus votes when the Honorable Elodie Aragon
Certainly
won?
it was. But remember that there is a constituency. No, it's a division of the
Yeah,
constituency.
but I'm talking about the Louisiana area. That area can vote.
Yes,
in town.
definitely. Yes, it did.
Was there an increase?
Yes, about 100 or so. Right.
All right. About 100 or so. So now today, where are we at today?
Well, I think we are about the same. Let us say, same percentage.
Same percentage,
right? Because definitely, the United Democratic Party 7 in the Orange Wakies will win. No two ways about it. Will win, right?
And this is something very interesting because Central does put up a lot of votes.
Right. Yeah.
But then, if Louisiana cannot equalize that, then our chances are with Ochobenke.
Yeah, because you're saying that which is right, but then East needs to come up more.
Yes.
Because as Brother Pete said that in the East, the UDP won over 300 votes. But we still lost the election.
Certainly we lost the election.
So, and you rightly mentioned that between Ochobenke and the East, those areas need to increase their numbers.
In the previous election before, when last election, this current, right? At the Ochobenke side had brought up like 200 votes, and we went to like 50% down on like 100 votes. So that cost us to last as well, right? If the Ochobenke have kept the 200 votes, we are probably less than it, or 150. We will win, because remember Bernard has no win by like 6-7 votes away from Betlou.
Yeah, he doesn't tap
right in Liverpool. But then I will say this again. I was watching it just through, right, going through it, and I say, you know what? If it's about the day when we used to run 7 away, Kevin Bernard will never win an election in Orange Walk, right? Because he barely gets the vote. Will never win an election in Orange Walk, because there you have to win all 7 of the one party, right? And Kevin Bernard will never win an election. Never, ever, ever win an election.
But that one, putting the figures together, if it's so what Mr. Pate is saying, how do we balance off when it comes, let's say you have Ochobenke and the East coming in strong for the UDP, how can we balance that off with Orange Walk Central?
Jackie, it has happened. It has happened. What happened is that on the municipal elections, there was a lot of complacency on behalf of our voters in the East. And that many did not go to vote. Oh, okay. But that's why Margar Leiva just, while we were on a show, he said that, yes, the militancy of the UDP is coming out. I think that fire is growing again, and many of those people will go and vote.
They will go vote, right.
Now, what happens to the UDP when we lose is because many of our voters
people don't
go and vote.
Right, exactly.
Yes, sir? And that's why the numbers look like that. But this time, they're fired up. They're fired up and they're coming.
I think it will go back to the Rabbi Gonzalez time when I think Rabbi won in the Orange Walk. He's over 600 votes, and we could go there definitely. Yes. Let's put in the hard work, right?
So that has fallen.
Yeah, that has fallen because of our voters not going to vote. But this time they're coming. And then we just saw the Ochobenke. Ochobenke is fired up also. So, when the UDP fires those 2 areas, yes, they're able to cancel out Central.
So all you need to do is just to keep your people in Central,
yes.
keep those numbers where they are,
yes.
And if you can improve in Ochobenke and East.
And we will improve in Central as well. Why will we improve? If we could remember the last general election, our good friend ran for the third party, and he gets a very handsome amount of vote as well. True. And he's well liked by the people of Orange Walk Central.
Yeah. Let's take this call, Brother Pete. Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Novello.
Good morning,
sir. Welcome to the show.
Yes, and good morning, Mr. Robert Pitt.
Yes, sir. Morning, sir.
Yes. I just happened to put on the TV and I noticed you were talking about
numbers,
how the elections would come out, would turn. What would be the result of the elections next month? And nobody really knows how that election will go, but we can give a gauge. We can gauge it. We can more or less look at the numbers and have an idea as whether the United Democratic Party will win or the People's United Party will win. And I think that we have to, whatever we say, it's not definite that it will be that way. I will give you my opinion. My opinion is that you have to consider first that the East will do far better than it did last time. I mean, I think there is much more support in the East for the United Democratic Party right now.
Mm-hmm.
And in the North, there is much more support for the United Democratic Party. Last time, I can remember not much was done in the North, which is Otrobenke. And therefore, the numbers went down. But Otrobenke has usually been United Democratic Party. People there vote for the United Democratic Party. Not much effort was done last time to take out the people, but this time we are working in Otrobenke. We are getting the people, we are rallying the people. In the East, we have always done a good job there. That job will continue. And let me tell you that one of the main factors you are overlooking, that is that it is Philip de la Fuente who is running. Philip de la Fuente is a well-known person in Orange Walk Town. He has been a mayor. He has done a lot in Central. He has, as a matter of fact, as a mayor, he concentrated a lot in this area, Central. And I am sure that the people in Central know him well, respect him well, and therefore, one-to-one Kevin, I don't see Kevin winning in the Central any at all. Now, if you would tell me it was Johnny who has been in Central for so long and winning for so big margins, I can tell you it would be a difficult case. But Kevin is not that popular. As a matter of fact, Kevin has failed to do his job. And now we have a person as Philip de la Fuente running in Central, who lives in Central, who has worked in Central, done a lot for Central. Man, I tell you, Philip will beat Chihuahua in Central.
Hand over fist.
And in the East, he doesn't stand a chance, and in North, Otrobenke, he doesn't stand a chance. So tell me how he can win.
So, Chief, you believe now that with a candidate like Philip de la Fuente, and since you're saying that East has so much support now, and in the North, you believe that Central, it will make a big difference in the vote coming in for the United Democratic Party, since Philip is the mayoral candidate?
Well, right. That's what I'm saying. Philip lives in Central. He, as a matter of fact, when he was the mayor, he used to concentrate in the Central. He built a tremendous support in Central.
Mm-hmm.
In those days, Philip was popular in Central. So now, all he needs to do, he doesn't even have to beat Kevin in Central. He just has to lower the votes against him. And I'm definitely sure that Philip will do a tremendous job in Central. As a matter of fact, I'm even going further. I'm saying that I believe that he's going to beat Kevin in Central. So if he's going to beat Kevin in Central or bring those votes so low, I mean, that's victory for the United Democratic Party already. I'll tell you already. In the East, the last time we won over 200 votes. This time, then when the minister ran, he won in the East over 450 votes. Now, that means popularity for the United Democratic Party in the East has been growing, and it has gotten better. So we are going to win the East by much more than what Mr. Pitt mentioned that was won last time. And in the North, we are going to increase the victory. And in Central, Philip, even if he does not win, he's going to lower those votes so bad for the PUP that it will be a victory for the United Democratic Party. I'm convinced, and I can bet, and I can tell you, I am totally convinced that it is a victory for the United Democratic Party. Philip is going to win, and likewise, we will have the rest of councillors coming in. I mean, tremendous victory for the United Democratic Party this time around.
Countrywide, Chief.
Countrywide,
Steve.
And this is what people have to understand, that there is no chance. Britannia has no chance. The PUP has no chance of winning town council elections in this country. I doubt if he wins one. I doubt if the PUP can win one constituency. I doubt it. I think it will be a complete sweep for the United Democratic Party.
Certainly, it will be chief.
Thank you.
Yeah, certainly. You're perfectly correct. Former Minister of Government, Minister of Education, and also former Mayor of Orange Walk. And he was also a senator of the government under the People's United Party at the time, right?
Yeah.
And he was a school teacher.
Yeah, well, gentlemen, it's 5 away from 8.
Yeah, well,
funny how time fly. We have our next call coming right here, so. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Quite a good argument the caller put up there, but let us all remember that elections are won on election day.
Right.
So that's how well greased and how well oiled the machinery is. That will determine the results of the day. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the machinery have to play.
Definitely have to play.
So is fired up and East is fired up. So well oiled. Nevertheless, I just received a text. They are watching us in Corozal and Corozal districts, San Narciso, and the neighboring villages of Corozal town. They are in tune with us. Al grupo náutico Los Sabaleros en Louisville, Hernán Correa, Los Correas, Pochi, todos ustedes, gracias por estar en sintonía con nosotros. Les damos un cordial saludo y un sacudón de mano por siempre llevar al Partido Unido Democrático en el corazón.
All right, Brother Pete, we need to have you wrap up this morning because we have some more guests coming up. It's 3 minutes away from 8, brother.
Thank you very much to one and all who listen, who watch this show. Thank you very much. And I'll ask you on March 7th, vote for Philip De La Fuente and his team for a better Orange Walk, because Orange Walk deserve better. And only with the United Democratic Party, we can get better. Thank you very much.
So we'll take a break and we'll be back with our guest from the Belize Marketing Board right here this morning. So folks, let's take that 8 o'clock break right here and we'll be back after these commercial messages.
My name is Armando Adolfo Osser, better known as Chile. I was born here in Orange Walk Town. I am the 6th of 8 children from the union of Herman and Delfina Rosita Osser. My dad, who was known to everyone as Chile, worked at the Public Works Department for many years. I am proud to be one of the first graduating class of Technical High, after which I was employed at BL for 10 years. I am currently employed at Belcogen, where I have been for the past 10 years. I am married and have 3 lovely children. They are the most important thing in my life, and my fondest memories are those of my children growing up. I am active in my community. Therefore, I have decided to serve this town as a UDP councillor. I had a happy, normal, and exciting and adventurous childhood. You see, I believe that our children and their children can also enjoy an Orange Walk like the one I grew up in. This UDP team can make Orange Walk better for everyone. So on March 7th, come out and place your X on the red. Vote UDP 7.
We voted for Jesha, we voted for Jose, we voted for Derek, we voted for Armando, we voted for Yara, we voted for Evan. Vote UDP 7. Orange Walk, change for progress, change is coming.
Punta Gorda Town now has a modern multi-purpose sporting facility thanks to the government of Belize. The brand new complex is double the size of the prior venue, and some of the features include a FIBA certified wooden court with padding underneath, seating capacity for 1,000, changing rooms, locker rooms, and offices. This $3.4 million investment in the town of Punta Gorda is being heralded by the residents of PG.
I feel very excited because this is first time a port like this is built in PG.
This is a big achievement for the town because we have a lot of the youths there where they come out and want to play ball the same way. And this just a put up on another level.
A lot of youths can't even wait to play on the new court because it's so official and it's something new to PG, in a whole.
I have to thank the government of Belize because then they look out for PG,
The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Every day when my daddy gets up to go to work, he says this is for me to have a better life. But I say, Daddy, we have a better life. Mommy don't have to leave home to wash my clothes anymore. We don't have to go all the way to a pump and back home to wash every bucket. No, Mommy just have to turn on the pipe and wash up and make we bathe as long as we want. Even the school teacher make we wash we hand the pipe instead of a nasty bucket like before. See, Daddy, life is better with water than life.
My name is Ajesha Cantun, and I am the daughter of Blanca Duran and Eulalio Cantun. I have lived most of my life with my grandparents, Mr. Egidio Duran and Miss Armenia Duran, here in Orange Walk on Stadium Street. Orange Walk is my hometown. It is where I have studied, made friends, and memories to last me a lifetime. I recently graduated from Muffles Junior College with an associate's degree in psychology and sociology. I am currently furthering my education in psychology as my goal is to become a clinical psychologist to serve my people here in Orange Walk town. As a young person, I can relate to the needs and wants of the young people of this town. I bring a lot of energy and fresh ideas to the table. My ambition at this moment is to serve this town as a counselor and make it a better place for us all. So on March 7th, go out to the polls and place your X where it matters. Vote UDP 7.
We're gonna win, we're gonna win, we're gonna win. UDP 7. We voted for Philip. We voted for Jesha. We voted for Jose. We voted for Derek. We voted for Armando. We voted for Yara. We voted for Evan. Vote UDP 7. On which one? Change for progress.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175. or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with the cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
I am Jose Antonio Cocom, son of Jose Cocom and Maria Michelle Trejo. The eldest of 3 brothers, my childhood was greatly influenced by my grandparents, Mr. Cecilio Trejo, better known by his brothers at BSI as Pulga, and Miss Maria Trejo. I can clearly recall standing in my front yard, waiting for that big green BSI bus to pull up at my childhood home on number 5 Punta Gorda Street.
in the heart of Uniontown. Taking the rounds with my grandfather was indeed one of the highlights of my childhood. The time spent with him instilled in me the satisfaction and reward of hard work, as he was well known to be a man of the soil and ensured I understood that if you don't plant, you can't harvest. Indeed, a lesson in life. I currently hold an associate's degree in biology and chemistry, which enabled me to become a proud third-generation employee as a process technician at ASR BSI, where I have been employed for the past 6 years. The driving force behind my decision to become a town councillor has been influenced by an essential need that I have realized has been lacking in our community. There is a high demand for capacity building and skills development training amongst our youths wishing to enter the workforce. Ever in a productive mindset, I'm constantly monitoring the essential industries that have yet to be fully developed and utilized here in our municipality. The need for coordination and development of the Orange Walk Town tourism product for both local and international tourists is long overdue. I intend to apply my skills and experience in quality systems management to assist the industry to become as competitive as any other location in our country. With the strength, skills, and unity this team has under the guidance of a proven, dedicated, and hard-working leader, we will transform Orange Walk Town into the modern municipality of the future, one citizen at a time. On March 7th, go out to the polls and place your X on the red. Vote UDP 7.
We voted for Philip, we voted for Jesha, we voted for Jose, we voted for Derek, we voted for Armando, we voted for Yara, we voted for Evan. Vote to the P7. Orange Walk, change for progress, change is coming.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Before we continue right here, we have a special greeting. Happy 56th birthday going out to Mr. Alvin Tillett Sr. today. May he count to walk in the footsteps of God. Comes to you from your brother Jan and sister-in-law Fleur Rayburn. Wishing you the best. Once again, good morning, folks. We had Dr. Omero and Mr. Pate. Now it's Usher and Usher. Morning, Mr. Usher.
Morning, Mr. Usher.
Yeah, folks, we got Emil Usher here for the BMDC right here this morning to talk to us about some great things happening from their department. Welcome to the show, Emil. Tell us what's happening.
Thank you for having us, Cheque. Good morning, Belize. Good morning, Orange Walk, radio listeners, TV viewers. As you all know, I'm from the BMDC. We're tasked to assist the local farmers, producers, and agro-processors of Belize in marketing, product development. We have different service, local distribution, local advertising. Now we also have a new branding program, so any other product needs to be developed, give us a call. You have a new product out there and you need assistance in having locating a marketplace for your product, give us a call and we can see how we can assist you.
When persons have their product and they introduce it to your institution, how it work?
Normally how it works is that all the products that are carried by the BMDC and assisting in marketing and boosting sales, product development, the way how this transaction works, it's normally on a consignment basis, Shaggy.
Okay, so you drop it off, and when they sell, they give you do a lead collection.
Yes. It's based on a 30 calendar day period. So everything that has been sold or anything that has been sold for that time period, you will be paid for.
No charge to do it?
No, we don't charge. As mentioned before, the BMDC's mandate, one of our mandate is to assist the local farmers, producers, and agro-processors in marketing. Hence the reason we created this one-stop shop as well, the Belize Shop. It's a one-stop marketplace for only quality Belizean-made products.
So the Belize Shop, like you say, it's only for quality-made Belizean products. Do you have a specific area in some of the supermarkets, some of the shops, that somebody can go and say, these are the products that the BMDC are promoting?
Well, for some supermarkets, some major supermarkets per se, and I must say we have 123, we have People's Store, we even have Caribbean Chicken carrying some of the local products. But what we are geared towards taking out a proposal to store owners. We want to have a Belize corner. That's the mark name, the trademark name of it. It's a Belize corner, and we would like to allocate all Belizean-made products in one corner for customers, walk-in customers, not to be shuffling around the store looking for local honey, pure local honey on this aisle. Then we have to travel down farther along on 3-4 more aisles to find maybe pure coconut oil for that matter. So we're thinking about having, we're working on having a Belize corner per se. So store owners, look out, we're coming to see how we can further assist local farmers, and we want to invite you to this initiative. Assist us as well for promoting these local products, because you buy Belize, you build Belize.
Yeah, it's great to do it like that, Emil. And the last time I mentioned that it would be good if they're at the entry and departure points of the country. You know, like when people come from abroad,
yes,
not only from the US, they want the Belizean products to carry back. Sorry, they want especially the Marie shop. They want a coconut aisle, they want a Ricardo and things like that. But like you say, if you have it in the store and you have something that one aisle, next aisle way down yonder, sometimes it's difficult. And you know what? Sometimes when the people go forget them things that like last minute before they're in trouble, I say, man, I may forget. My neighbor may ask me to bring one Ricardo for her. And then my brother at Houston, where I live at LA, tell me to bring one coconut aisle for her. But where I could go get it?
Yeah, and I mean, when walking into the store, instead of shuffling, why not go direct to the Belize corner?
Yeah, the Belize corner.
Easy access.
All right. So, right now, can you mention or tell us that some of the products that the Belize that your institution has right now that are out there that you are pushing?
Yes, for production, we have LB's Fruit Tasties ketchup. It's a ketchup made in Little Belize by a Mennonite. We also have, that is the LB's Fruit Tasties ketchup. I mean, it's
that ketchup right there?
Yes, sir. It's a delicious ketchup, Sheke.
That make right there?
That is made in Belize.
Okay, so on a label it up so like that, or the,
well, actually,
the producer bring it like that?
Yes, the producer, how it normally works, working on product development, producer, agro-processor would come to us with their end product. We all know that to have a product in the local market, you have to follow necessary standards by the Bureau of Standards, so we can actually trace your product. So necessary with product development, we work hand in hand through the marketing team of the Belize Marketing and Development Corporation. We work through and along with the Belize Bureau of Standards as well to bring us up to par, so we can assist these producers in having necessary information on the label by policy.
Okay, so like that, we say like we have like right now the custom department, and I believe it's somewhere in the agriculture as well. They have put a stop to bringing in onions, and then you know like when people they look for contraband, a lot of people look and deal with beers and cigarettes, liquors.
That is correct.
Because those are well protected here in the country of Belize, especially when it comes to the beers and the liquors and the cigarette. Is there anything that the marketing, that your department is looking to forward to protect these products that are on the shelves? Because you know, when you see that ketchup, it look good, you say it tastes good, but they have so many other ketchup that these local people and other products has to compete against.
Yes, that is true. The way how it works is that our selling point as well, one of our selling point would be the Belize shop, and the BMDC, of course, offers cheaper rates than you'll find anywhere else. So
that don't mean the products are no good.
Yes, no. We are doing this. We don't really add a markup per se on the products, because we want them to move. We want them to have the producers of Belize turning around these products, extending product line as well, working into product development, and of course through the BMDC.
All right, we understand that you have a special offer going on for this month.
Yes, we do, check it. As we all know, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. where the BMDC, we're having not a Valentine's Day raffle, but since we're in the month of February, everyone knows the month of February is the love month.
The love continues.
Exactly. The love doesn't stop at that one day, February 14th. So the BMDC is having, along with other sponsors as well, we're having a raffle at the end of the month. We have prizes for walk-in customers coming to the BMDC Orange Rock Depot here on San Lorenzo Road. We'll be having cupcakes, live music for the ending of the month, the drawing date. That's on the 28th.
28th, okay.
28th of February, we're having cupcakes for walk-in customers at the BMDC San Lorenzo Depot, Orange Rock, of course. Then we have the prizes. These are the prizes that will be raffled at the 28th of February. We have a breakfast for two. This is brought to us courtesy of the De La Fuente Hotel. The De La Fuente Hotel is a superb hotel, crisp, clean rooms, very nice accommodation, very nice prices, service with a smile. Always a nice time spending your time at the De La Fuente Hotel. Okay. That's one prize. Then we have a gift certificate, a $25 gift certificate by Riverol's Boutique. That's in Orange Rock and Main Street. I guess everyone knows where Riverol's Boutique is. It's also a famous boutique for doing your nails, your hair, and so forth. And then also we have another prize. It's 5 new 5 gallons filled with purified water. This prize is brought to us by Fresh Purified Water and Ice on the corner of Guinea Grass and Pomona Street here in Orange Rock. That's around the UT, the ending of the Union Town area.
Yeah, right from the Titas.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a Fresh Purified Water and Ice.
Go fresh.
Go fresh. Okay. Go clean. Right. They even have Easter raffles as well. So
that's their location.
Then again, when we talk about this, it's always good to keep your money here in the country. Keep your money at home. Spend your money here to be invested in other parts of the country, in other ways of development. You buy Belize, you build Belize. Keep your money at home. Let's keep our dollars at home.
How much of the water they give out?
We're giving out 5 new 5 gallons filled with purified water. That's a total of $100 because a gallon alone is about $28.
So not just the water, you get the gallon as well.
You get the new gallons as well. 5 of them. That's another prize. Then we have another prize. It's 1 cake. This is brought to us courtesy of Cakes by Carla and the Party Center. There in Belize City, that's at 118 North Front Street. We have some of her creations of the cake. She makes some lovely, look at that lovely cake there. Check
That's a cake?
That is a cake.
Damn.
That is a cake. She have different presentation, really good products, really nice products. Sugar fix.
The leaf flowers are up there. You could eat them too?
They have the edible version and they have the real version.
Okay. Damn.
So, look at how yummy that looks.
Yeah.
That prize is brought to us by Cakes by Carla and the Party Center at 118 North Front Street, Belize City. If you'd like to call this lady for an order, you could give her a call at 223-3752. I say again, 223-3752.
Cakes by Carla.
That is correct. Beautiful, lovely, yummy cake, Sheki.
Yeah.
Then we have another prize brought to us, raffling at the end of the month, of course, at the 28th of February. It's brought by BMDC. We're giving away also $150 gift certificate. So that's another good prize. And you can give us a call at 670-3842. We'd like to keep it local. That 670-3842, that is the number for the Orange Rock Depot here at San Lorenzo Road. And then we have the Belize City branch at 227-3409. And we have the other phone number at 227-1753. You could call any one of those numbers, the Belize City branch, and give us a call, especially if you have a local product that you would like to develop, a local product that you would like to have in the market as well. Give us a call. Let's see how we can assist you.
Now, Emil, all the prizes, they look nice and so. What I have to do for win one of them prize?
Okay, check it. Just let me say the last prize that
we have. More?
Yes, we have one more. It's a nice Love Month raffle brought to you courtesy of the Belize Marketing and Development Corporation and sponsors. Then we have the last prize is 1 free general checkup. This is brought to you by the Northern Medical Specialty Plaza Limited here on Orchid Drive in Orange Rock. That's Northern Medical Specialty Plaza Limited. Their phone number is 302-3708. So those are the prizes, check it, that we have to offer, that we'll be raffling at the end of the month, the 28th of February. And for you to gain entry in these raffles, you can visit the BMDC San Lorenzo Road, the depot. You make a purchase of $5 and up, you gain entry. We have the 5-star rice, quality Belizean made rice as well. Look at those local jams brought to you from Central Farm. Yeah, you spend $5. You gain
coconut oil?
Cahoon oil.
What?
That's brought to you from Cayo. That's from Miss Erliana Manzanero.
The raffle start already?
The raffle will start after midday today. Okay. You can go and purchase your locally produced products at the BMDC depot, or you can visit the gift shop below the town council at the center of town, where they have an abundance of other locally produced products.
But which one are they going to get the Cahoon oil? Which one are they?
The Cahoon oil, you would have to visit the Belize shop.
The Belize shop?
Yes.
So that's on the Orange Rock, then?
That is in Orange Rock. That is right across the street from the Central Park. That is under the town council, right where the gift shop is.
So the Cahoon oil there?
Yes.
By a long time, I'll try the Cahoon oil.
Watch out, Cahoon oil with a little egg.
Yeah.
Ooh, check it, you can't go wrong. Nice as you would add a coconut oil.
So anytime you buy, you have to come up to a certain amount when you buy, or any of the products you buy, you get in at the raffle?
Any of the products you buy, you spend $5 or more, you gain entries to enter into this grand raffle that we'll be raffling on the 28th of February. Okay. Right at the BMDC's Orange Rock Depot, right at San Lorenzo Road. We'll be having live music. On the 28th of February, we'll also be having cupcakes for walk-in customers. So you want to make that last-minute purchase and gain entry, visit the Belize shop, visit the San Lorenzo Road, Orange Rock, the BMDC depot, and you can gain entry to win these fabulous prizes by these sponsors as well.
So what time the function will start on the 28th?
28th, it will be in the morning, first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning, and then the raffles are there. Happening throughout the day?
Yes, the raffle will be raffled at 2 p.m. in the afternoon on the 28th of February.
Okay, so so when you go buy, if you go buy at the Belize shop or at the depot right here, what they do? They give you a ticket. How you work?
Yes, you make a purchase of your quality Belizean made product, of course, and you'll be granted a ticket, and you keep that ticket and you stay tuned in. The raffle will be drawn at the BMDC's Orange Rock Depot at San Lorenzo, and will be mentioned here on the Sugar City Morning Show, the winners.
Okay.
So if you like, you can be a live partaker of these drawings. You can just visit us at the BMDC Orange Rock on San Lorenzo Road and take part in this live draw. Who knows, maybe you can be that lucky person to get away with one of these prizes, or maybe two, or maybe more.
Sound very good. Sound very good. Very, very good, and I like the prizes there, Emil. They're really great prizes.
Yes, we're trying to do more from the BMDC, of course, Check, because we want to let the general public understand the importance of buying local, to keep that money here in Belize, so we can keep farmlands, keep open lands, support your farmer. You eat fresh, you eat healthy, nutritious. What better way than buying local?
Buy Belize, build Belize.
Exactly, Checky.
Well, Emil, it's a great pleasure to hear all of them great things happening. So what would you say to those people out there that are producing local products and they haven't visited you all as yet?
Okay, I would like to urge these producers, these motivated entrepreneurs, and even the organized cooperative groups. I mean, you can give us a call. You have a quality Belizean made product or a locally produced product, give us a call and we can see how we can assist you. I mean, we can go ahead and have your product sold in the Belize shop. Have that marketplace for your quality Belizean made product. You having problem finding a market? Give us a call. We'll see how we can assist you and make your Belizean made product countrywide known to Belizean people and foreigners as well.
Very good, very good. Nicely. I know they have a gentleman from Guinea Grass who sell chips.
Yes.
You know, them people there, they really gone up high with them products, man. You have for them products too?
Okay. Well, for now, we don't have those. Is it the plantain chip?
Yeah, the plantain chips.
Yeah, we're looking into that, but we don't have the products sold by us as yet. We understand that this producer in particular is blossoming, as you mentioned.
Yes,
and
man,
we'd
yes.
like to assist them even more. So if you're listening or someone that knows them listening, give us a call or pass on the message for us, and let's see. And even if someone else is listening and you know and watching and you know of a Belizean producer producing a quality Belizean made product, maybe he or she is not watching or listening to the show right now, but you are. And if you know that person, pass on the message. Help a Belizean producer today. Let the BMDC assist these producers in blossoming and marketing their locally Belizean made product.
Before we leave, Emil, like some people say, man, you know, I dey make my coconut oil, my cocoon oil, or I make my ketchup, my pepper and so, coconut water, but then I can't afford that. Put their thing in an expensive, then I figure in an expensive bottle, I have to do labeling and so. What are their people position when it comes to that?
Well, that's the thing. Every producer should know your value-added chain. The first moment you started spending 1 cent to your end product, and you know exactly what you spend on that product. We need packaging, of course. You need proper labeling to stand out in the market, of course. Let us compete with the imported products, and let them know that yes, our Belizean products can stand out. But as you mentioned, Cheke, if these products are lacking labels or have labels and lacking information on the labels, give us a call as well, and we can assist you with small details. We can assist you in your product development, as mentioned, because it's one of our services that we offer there at the BMDC.
All right, well, thanks so much, Emil. The other day I see somebody from I believe it's from Dandrika or from PG, somewhere in the south, that they start to make the dough, the dough for the fry cake. And you could order it, and then I start to put it. They say it's good. If once you freeze it, it's good for a month. And if you not put it in the freezer, it's good for one week.
Okay.
You know, that's something great. Again, because I know sometimes the morning, like then people live in the States, they could go right in the fridge and grab out something and put it in the microwave.
And then good.
Yeah, now this person, they produce their dough. So you don't got it already, so all you have to do is man, wake it up, pop, and you put it in a frying pan and you're ready to go.
You're good to go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And even Amarabe marinade right now, the famous Amarabe marinade seasoning, this stuff we eating tagline. I mean, even them, they are doing a Johnny Cake dough right now.
Oh,
it's
good.
a Johnny Cake mix. I mean, easy 1, 2, 3 steps. Add water, you're good to go. You have nothing else to add.
Wow.
Johnny Cake mix by Amarabe marinade as well.
Well, Emil, thanks so much, man. I have to commend you all. You see, it's good when you all come on TV shows and radio shows and promote, because people wouldn't know that so much things that happen in your institution and so much great things are happening, and I can feel your passion for the local products, man. So I have to congratulate you all, you know.
Thank you very much. And this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the Belize Marketing and Development Corporation. I mean, they've been doing a good job. I'm glad that I'm in that corporation assisting our fellow Belizeans in promoting quality Belizean made products. I mean, that's the best. We can't go better than buying local.
Ajá, alguien dice, se me puede dar el número del señor que está en la programa. Please, I'll make you text it for her. You could text it back for her. I think that somebody interested in the products, so you could just text your number back to the person so you could know. I guess they want to talk to you about some of the products, so just send your number for her, so that person can get in touch with you, all right?
Okay,
which is good, all right?
Yes, and you can even call the BMDC Orange Rock branch at 670-3842, or give us a call at the Belize City headquarters where I'm at 227-3409 or 227-1753. Give us a call. We will be happy to assist you.
Once again, Emil, thanks, man, and congratulations, and we hope everything go good. People will buy and will get the chance to win. You see, by them giving out things to win, people buy more, but we hope that you will get attached to some of the products and you will continue buying and continue supporting, right?
Yes, that is correct. Buy Belize, build Belize. Keep that in mind.
Folks, we take a short commercial break, and when we come back, we will be playing basketball. We got the Orange Rock Running Rebels in the house, and we'll be having a discussion. We got a big game coming up. We have a big game coming up. So let's take a break, and then after that, we'll talk sports.
Freshly extracted local honey. Perfect for today's dessert. And these locally produced onions, they are just the right size for my popular onion rings and hamburgers. And these cuts of sheep lamb, also grown locally, are just perfect for my succulent barbecue. When I think about my family's health, I buy local products first. After all, they are fresh and healthier. And if you do the same, you're shaping a brighter future for your community, your family, and yourself, as local spending circles back to you. Remember, when you buy local products, you are building a better Belize. This message is proudly sponsored by the Food and Agriculture Organization, European Union, Ministry of Agriculture, and Belize Marketing and Development Corporation.
The United States have been calling out the government on issues of drug trafficking in this country, and that we are turning a blind eye.
Is that the same blind eye you, your family, and the PUP turned when this man, Joe Briseño, your father, used his high office to traffic drugs into the U.S., where he was arrested and imprisoned? Maybe it is that the Trump administration has found those old files from 1985 and has decided to punish Belize. They are PUP, no good.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips.
Attention Orange Walk, after 2 games on the road, it's time to start the winning. The Orange Walk Running Rebels is ready to represent. The Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex comes alive this Saturday night with basketball action when Belize City Hurricanes comes into town to take on the Orange Walk Running Rebels. Game time, 9 p.m. Come out and support Orange Walk Running Rebels. Adults, $8. Youths, $5. Kids enter for free. Lots of giveaways at the game. Basketball at its very best. Orange Walk Running Rebels against the Belize City Hurricanes this Saturday night. Orange Walk Running Rebels sponsors are ASR, BSI, IMC, German Vegas & Sons Imports Limited, Vegas Imports, and Eleanor Liquors.
We will build a better and more beautiful Orange Walk town.
A better Orange Walk for our children and our children's children.
An Orange Walk, where our residents can enjoy good and clean streets, drains, and parks.
An Orange Walk where tourism will complement our sugar industry.
An Orange Walk that will provide more job opportunities for its residents.
A developed Orange Walk that will be the pride of all Norteños.
For real development and the Orange Walk we all wish to see, your UDP 7 is here to make that change for progress.
Hi, I am Yara Calvieda, a proud daughter of the Sugar City soil. Here, I grew up loved and well-disciplined by my beloved parents, Ismael Maito Cal and Miriam Cal. I was blessed with an older brother, Ismael Cal Jr., who also ran for the post of counselor for the UDP, and a younger sister, Miriam Yasmin Cal, who is a successful entrepreneur. I have recently completed my studies at the University of Belize, thus earning a bachelor degree in English education. I am mother to 2 wonderful and amazing children. Becoming a single mother wasn't by chance, it was a decision. I am presently an English and literature teacher at Orange Walk Technical High School. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. We make our own destiny, and as such, I am humbly asking for your support on March 7th. Let's all go cast our ballots voting for the UDP team. Vote UDP all the way.
We voted for Philip, we voted for Jesha, we voted for Jose, we voted for Derek, we voted for Armando, we voted for Yara, we voted for Evan, or UDP 7. Orange Walk, change for progress.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. That's right, folks. It's a lovely, beautiful morning, lovely, beautiful day. It's Friday, and we say TGIF, thank God it's Friday, and we have the Orange Walk Running Rebels with us in the house this morning. Just when you thought the Rebels were not going, we say, go Rebels, go Rebels. Let's all go Rebels. This morning, folks, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome our sporting ambassadors of Orange Walk right here this morning. We have Mr. Ewan. Good morning, my brother.
Hello, how you doing?
Welcome back, man. It's good to have you, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I was asking about you when I heard you were here. I was happy, man.
Hey, I'm happy to be back in Orange Walk.
Yeah. And we have Raja this morning. Good morning, Raja.
Good morning, Orange Walk.
How you guys doing today, man?
Doing well.
Yeah, ready for the next game?
Indeed, I am.
Yeah, it's a must for the Rebels, right?
Must win.
All right, so a lot of people that are not in tune and know what's happening. We know that the basketball fans, they know what's happening, but the Rebels has been on the road, and we understand now the Rebels are coming home, and they have decided to, yes, put this one on the scoreboard.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ready to put it on.
Yeah, so we ready for tomorrow night?
I feel we're ready.
Yeah. How is the from since the last two games that you all played on the road, now you're playing your game home, how is the motivation coming on, and this Hurricane team coming into Orange Walk? Do you believe that with what you are doing right now, preparing yourself for this game, the Rebels has that great opportunity of winning?
I feel like we've been preparing very well since the last 2 weeks. Been training harder and more intense, and I feel like the team is coming together way quicker than last year, and we're bonding and we're getting better. So I think we're gonna have a good performance on Saturday.
Yeah. Raja, tell us what's happening, man. Is it that the teams that we played are bigger teams than us, faster team, or what's going on?
Well, the teams we played just had more chemistry than us. The chemistry for them is there. We just need to work on our chemistry first, and then we can execute down the stretch and win games. But as far as chemistry goes, our team breaks up at certain points, but now we went back into the lab, practice, put in the work we need to put in, get the chemistry right, and I feel that we are where we need to be for this game.
We are where we need to be for this game. Now talking about the chemistry, was that identified before the last game that you played, or we are just identifying this now to say, okay, this is the way we need to go?
Well, we identified that after this last game, because what happened was we have a lot of good players on this team this year. So with all that talent, it's hard to put it all together. But now it takes time to put it together, and I feel like we're finally getting it right, finally trusting what each other can do, and I feel like we're gonna do great.
Because we need to win, right?
We're gonna get this W.
Yes.
Yeah. What the two teams that you all have played against was Danriga, and what was it? Which one was the next team? Was it the Hurricanes? Or?
No, Defenders.
The Defenders. Yeah. We understand that the Defenders has big support behind them financially and everything going well, and they are from the city, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So coming to Orange Walk now, the Running Rebels always do their thing good. Can we say that, yes, meeting the Hurricanes, are you all familiar with how the Hurricanes are doing right now to make sure that we have the right matchup?
Yeah, we know that we seen a couple of their games, so we're familiar with what their strategy is, and we looking to capitalize off their strategy and do what we do best, and that's our game, play our game as well. So we're gonna just try and put a stop to what they do best.
Yeah. So you as a foreign player coming into Orange Walk, last year, how do you what's your observation of the team since you were here last year and at the present time now?
We more athletic and skilled than last year. We have better players in every position, and we bigger, and I think we're smarter, and we got players that want to do their roles, and they want to play, and they want to learn and get better. We all together. It's no arguing. I mean, it's arguing when you go through tough times, but
Yeah.
it's positive arguing. To want to work better, not a negative arguing. It's positive. So I think it's good. It's all good right now.
Any new intake?
Not really. No new intake. Just excited to play at home on Saturday.
Yeah. So any new players from the players that you had last year, it's basically the same team.
No, it was 7 new players.
How much?
Seven new players.
Okay, these players are made up of what position in the games?
Every position. We got 2 point guards, new point guards. We have 3 new big men, and we have 3 new wings, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Or
shooting guards. We have 2
shooting guards.
Okay, so that should be a great forward for the team.
Right.
And Raja, so the Hurricanes, we know them people when they come in and bring a lot of destruction. I mean, for you all, for any team, because they bring a lot of people that hype them up, you know.
Right.
But so I want you encourage your Orange Walk people if you come out and make we support the team as well, man. You know, make we say let's go Rebels, you know, because we need to go, right?
Right. Well, I must say at the first 2 games we played, the fans for the home teams there was very hostile towards us. So we want our fans to do the same thing to the teams coming in. And you might not believe it, but fans plays a huge role in a win. So we need you guys to come out and support us.
Yes, man. The fans are a big part of the game as well, because you know, with that, especially like when things are tight and you go in for that little free show and people are booing you and making noise. You know, how to handle that? How to handle that to get distracted from all of this noise that people are sending in, and you're there saying, man, I need this point because I need to tie up the game with this point, but those people are there, you know, coming on hard on you all. How you handle a situation like that?
Well, for me, I just try to block everybody out and just try to shoot the free throw. I don't really worry about it. Just try to make shot win.
Okay, very, very, very good observation. I always wonder, and I see them people when they boo them so much, especially for the big games, and everybody still score a free throw. You know, so we have a game plan already for tomorrow night, right?
Yes.
Everything set, all the players ready to go. How's the workout going?
Very intense. We've been working out very hard. Everybody seeming to get everything put together, and man, yeah, it was a great week of practice. So I think we're gonna have a good outcome on Saturday.
How we coming on with the cooperation with the coach and the team?
Well, as far as the coach and the team goes, right now we're just trying to trust the system, trust the process of it all, and try to put what we learn in practice on the court when we go this Saturday.
And Raja, has the team been doing anything apart from just waiting on the season, the team together? Have you all been active, or everybody was just there waiting on the season to call up this one and say, you know what, guys, season's coming, let's get together, let's start working on this, let's start doing things again?
Well, before the season, personally, and I know a lot of players do their personal running, get their shots up, work on things that they weren't so good in last year, so they can be better for this year. So I feel like everybody this year on the team is better than last year.
So everybody there together?
Everybody together.
And we're ready for win?
Ready for win.
So we're win tomorrow night?
Sure.
Yes.
That's the spirit you have to go into the game.
That's how you gotta have.
Yeah,
positive.
you have to go and say, we will win. You know, they got sometimes some teams that don't as much as 30, and some teams still come back and win.
Right.
I see last year the Running Rebels, in the first 3 quarters of the game, like the Rebels are doing so fine, and when you look, like afterwards the next team just come up and with a lose by 1 point or by 2 points. You know, have we identified that problem to see how we can manage that and to hold up to that winning to the end?
Well, I think with the addition of the new players we put in and the experience from last year, because we did gain experience from all those 1 point loss, I think with that, all of that, that won't happen again. So we need to execute down the game, down the stretch of the game, make the right plays, trust in what we can do, and just pull the game out.
Because anytime you watch the game on TV, you say, I could go sleep now because Rebels win. Next day when you hear Rebels lose by 1 or by 2 points.
Right.
You know, and some people, you know, sometimes we are not here, we are out with the band, but some people are doing some live broadcast through Facebook, and we're looking at the games and say, man, the guys really did do good, you know, and they really did do good, and then, man, when you look, it come up, I will not make it. But you know what? the Rebels never really make it, but by the points that we lost by, it shows that the team is up there.
Right.
You know, because you lead the game, and you know, by the end, when the other team come in and execute, then when we look, we lost the game. That must be frustrating, Joe.
Yeah, it gets frustrating after a while, but you know, you got to also remember that, you know, we was a young team and we was gaining experience from it, you know, and so we can only get better and move up from it. So
yeah. Whenever there is an issue, whenever there is a problem, if you cannot identify it, then you will never solve the problem, right?
That's true.
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Yes, good morning. I would just like to say that your comment is very accurate, sir. And I believe as a fan looking on the outside in, it's easier to criticize while you're on the outside because you're not in the court. But I want to say, in my personal opinion, that the team is a very good team, but you have to look at the coaching staff. Because if a coach doesn't know how to keep that margin ahead, or how to rotate his bench, or how to make a right decision, eventually I believe it always end up hurting the team. So I'm not saying he's not a good coach, but we need to look at the coaching staff. Go Rebels, go. Thank you.
Comments from both of you.
Well, the first two games, you know, I can't say it was always the coach's fault. I mean, if you look at the last game we lost, it was the players' fault. You know, I mean, you can only do so much with the coaching staff. Like the coach can only do so much. The players got to play. So I think the last game was definitely on us. You know, we missed layups and we missed some free throws and we had the turnovers. The coach didn't do that. So we corrected that this week in practice, so that won't happen again.
Okay. What's your observation to that call, Raja?
Pretty much the same thing James said, but I think that, again, we just need to stick to the game plan and trust what we're doing and not go away from the game plan, because when we get leads like that, when we lose leads like that, because we go away from what we're doing and what got us there. We want to play one-on-one basketball, and that we need a team chemistry to win the game.
Like the caller say, you might be outside and looking in but not really know what is happening. Like sometimes you see a player going and that player is so optimistic that yes, I will get this one. And that person misses one, he goes again, he misses another one and say, hey, why did not take him out? Right. You know, but we are on the outside. Right. But that player is going and he can see, okay, I could score this. So I don't need to share this ball because I got it. But for somehow we don't get it, right?
Right.
But we that, like the caller said, we were up on the outside, don't really know what is happening on the court.
True.
You know, and then the ref is always there to do his job. Right. You know, and I know all the time they should reel up with the ref because the ref made some good calls as well. You know, all the time the call might be in your favor, but you know, it's tough. But how much man they on the court at the same time within the two teams? 10 persons, so that coach have to they all over the look at everything. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Yeah, me again. I'm not expecting. I'm not looking for these guys to bash the coach. We're not doing that. And I'm not talking from the first two games of the season. We were these fans from the beginning. We're talking from last season. You know, we used to go to the games and then we can see where the coach is messing up, and they bring back the same coach. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not looking for an answer from these guys because it's not their job to make publicly what they feel, and I'm not trying to cause any kind of stir any kind of mud amongst the players and the coach. But as fans, we're die-hard fans, and you know, we're ready for the win. Man, we want to win. It's close enough is not good enough. You know, and as fans, we need to get some victory, man. Come on, let's go, Rebels.
So what direction would you like to see the coach go, sir?
I think they just need to learn the team some more. For example, like last game, they lost in Leeds. You're going up against Puppy Leslie. What was his intention? Probably he thinking that the younger legs I have could run them out, but sometimes the younger legs don't run with experience. And then you have experienced guys. Roger barely played that game. Randy barely played a game. These guys have experience. I see you in making some good moves, but the younger guys on the team weren't ready to play with you in that game in Belize City. Passes they were missing. And you know, you got to just know how to rotate your bench and who to put in and when to. I'm not saying I can do a better job, but just my observation from outside. That answer your question, sir?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the
Thank you.
support.
Appreciate the support.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. We say we want to see Dijon Baptist get in his game time tomorrow night. Dijon Baptist. I think if the coach would be here, the coach would be the right person to answer that, right?
Yeah, Dijon been working hard. Dijon's a great player. He's learning a lot every week in practice, and I feel his time is definitely coming because we definitely could use him.
Yeah, and these guys are fast, right?
Yeah, Dijon is fast. He makes our team look like they're in reverse. That's what I say.
Yeah, and we might not be able to see these because of the green screen, but we have some little rebels. What to call these?
Thunder sticks.
So this time, if you make people hold and wave.
Yeah, you smack them together and they making a noise makers basically.
Okay, so these will be on sale. These will be on sale tomorrow night so that people can get the hype of the game.
All right. Yeah. Shirts, rags.
Yeah.
T-shirts.
I understand there's going to be some sort of raffle as well. Giveaways at the game. Do you have any information about that? What they are giving?
I think it's happening. I'm not sure.
Promotional items? Okay, promotional items from the team, yeah. That's good. And the game starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow night at the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex. Adults, your contribution is only $8 to come and support these guys. Youths, only $5, and the kids enter for free. So you don't have to say, well, I have to left my picnic home because I can't pay for all that we go in. So if there are two parents, you just have to pay $8 and $5, $13, and the picnic come in free. Be there on time, folks, and let's support the Orange Walk Running Rebels because this is what we live. This is us. And we just got to keep on going like the caller say, go Rebels, go.
Yep.
All right, James, anything else you'd like to add this morning?
Just come on, support, come have a good time. We're going to try and perform a great game for you guys and bring back the W.
Raja?
Same thing, fans, we need them. Without them, we can't do it. We got to the caller. Sound like a die-hard fan, and we need fans like this at the game.
All right, so the fans come out. We are guaranteed that, yes, the Rebels are win.
Yep.
Because you're playing for winning, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, folks, we've been talking to Mr. James Ewing, foreign player. Nice someday, be part of the Orange Walk Running Rebels. Raja, who is a great person on the team. We want to shout out all the team members as well, all the coaching staff, all the fans, everybody who work behind the scene, because when you say the 5 players on the team and the others on the bench, it's not only them working. They got a lot of people who work, and people work with their heart. People don't ask to get no kind of pay. People come out and they do their thing. They show their love for the sports and for our youths. I'd like to thank Raul for always, always being there, man. Raul does his best. I don't know, he got a wife, but, I not say he love the sport more than a wife. He can't do that. But the man really push. Yeah. I know to put the man on the spot, but I have to try to describe the man in a way that the man really, really push. But Raul, congratulations, my brother, and keep up the good works. And we say, go Rebels, go, folks. We see you at the Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. The Hurricanes coming into town, but Hurricane now work right now. You know why? The hurricane season in Belize is from June to the ending of November. So the hurricane season right now. This is the Rebel season right now.
Yep.
So, folks, I'd like to thank you all who tuned into the Sugar City Morning Show. This show repeats tonight at 9 o'clock on the same station. It's all day on YouTube. And if you find it on YouTube, feel free to share it. And it will repeat tomorrow morning from 10 until 12 midday. So I'd like to thank you all on Monday morning. If the good Lord so will, we will be back with you on Monday morning. We'd like to thank James. Welcome again, and good luck tomorrow night, Raja.
Thank you.
Good luck to you and the team and all the Rebels fans. My name is Robert Cheke Usher. A big thank you to Morris for all the nice food that he brought for us this morning. Thank you very much, Morris. The food nice as always, but you know what? Anytime you bring it, you get nicer and nicer, so continue bringing it. Raheem, I'd like to thank you as well, and we say so long. My name is Robert Cheke Usher. Hasta Monday until we meet again. Attention Orange Walk, after 2 games on the road, it's time to start the winning. The Orange Walk Running Rebels is ready to represent. The Orange Walk Multipurpose Complex comes alive this Saturday night with basketball action when Belize City Hurricanes comes into town to take on the Orange Walk Running Rebels. Game time, 9 p.m. Come out and support Orange Walk Running Rebels. Adults, $8. Youths, $5. Kids enter for free. Lots of giveaways at the game. Basketball at its very best. Orange Walk Running Rebels against the Belize City Hurricanes this Saturday night. Orange Walk Running Rebels sponsors are ASR, BSI, IMC, German Vegas & Sons Imports Limited, Vegas Imports, and Eleanor Liquors.
We will build a better and more beautiful Orange Walk town.
A better Orange Walk for our children and our children's children.
An Orange Walk, where our residents can enjoy good and clean streets, drains, and parks.
An Orange Walk where tourism will complement our sugar industry.
An Orange Walk that will provide more job opportunities for its residents.
A developed Orange Walk that will be the pride of all Northenians.
For real development and the Orange Walk we all wish to see, your UDP 7 is here to make that change for progress.
Give me the real milk, the #1 milk, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can whip its cream, for Dano milk it is real, yes, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over Cayo and in San Pedro, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. Dano milk in the morning, Dano milk in the evening, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Up north in Corozal, supermarket and them all. Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over this land and in Belmopan, yes, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Say in Dangriga, down south in Fiji, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can hear this talk, cause it's in Orange Walk, yeah, Dano milk. I love Dano milk. Dano milk powder, probably the best milk powder in the world. Dano.